Good morning guys, it's another day out on the barn. Welcome to the channel. My name's Derek, also known as Tap Peddler. Back out at the barn. So today, I'll show you the plan I've got. So, the plan today is to erect the scaffolding going up here and also a ladder at the side. So I'm going to do that, and then I can make a start on repairing the brickwork up there, because I need to do that before the roof goes on, because I won't be able to get up there then. And I also want to make sure that this wall is quite repaired, because obviously I'm going to be disturbing it and that corner needs fixing. So yeah, that's what I'm going to start doing today. It's going to be probably quite a long process, this part. So it will take over a couple of weeks probably, and it's weather dependent, of course. So yeah, I'm going to get the scaffolding up and some ladders. I'm going to actually buy some new ladders, but I've got my old wooden ladders that I'm going to use until they arrive. So let's get started. Okay guys, so this is the area I've got to do. I'm working by myself today. I've got the scaffolding just here, so I'm just going to clear a space, and I'll probably put the scaffolding up here, and that will leave me a little bit of space to put the ladders. Just got to move these bits of wood. So I'll put you on a time lapse as I make the scaffolding. Right, that's some of it up. I'm going to have to reconfigure it, I think. Let me show you why. The scaffolding is just over the rafter there, and it's going to be about the same there. So I'm going to have to start removing some tiles to get the next level up. And then I need to get a cross brace across there again, because the tower is basically going to stick out at the top of the roof there. But if I can get it so I can build it maybe this side, I can keep most of those tiles intact up there for now, and then I can work on sort of this side. It's quite a big platform once you're up. So yeah, I'll try that. see, I've removed a couple of courses of tiles. I think that'll be enough to get the brace across here. So I'm going to attempt that now. Of course, this scaffolding isn't fully put up properly, so it's a bit wobbly. So I've got to put the brace on the top. It's not good climbing all over it at the moment, but you got to do what you got to do. As you can see, the top part is now on. That's as high as I'm going to go with that. A little bit of an update. I've got my big ladders out here. Well, my old big ladders. I'm going to get some new ones. I need some steel ones. Don't really like using these wooden ones really. I'm going to get something similar to this, but really long. But I'm clearing it all. I've got rid of I'm getting rid of the last battens here. I've got rid of some tiles. This is a chimney. So there's going to be some fiddling about with that, I think, as well. It could be a bit problematic. Some stuff has fallen down as well in there. But I do need to repair that anyway, so don't know what I'll do with that. Might just leave it in there and brick it up. It's just some rubble basically. I've still got to remove a few more tiles around here, and then put the next brace across the other end. And then on top of that, that's where I'm going to put the planks. And because of the rafters, I'm going to have to put like floorboards, if you like, all across, and then brace them together, I think, and that will give a solid platform to stand on or sit on whilst I do the brickwork at the top. Brickwork isn't actually as bad as I thought. I mean, it's pretty bad, but not as bad as I thought. Bit of repointing and probably about 6 or 7 courses taken down and rebuilt back up. It should be okay, I think. Okay, so that's the battens gone. So if you have a look at there, it's completely clear now, so I can put the remaining brace across. This is obviously where the really hard graft starts. A lot of work to be done up there, but it's got to be done. So the battens, I've noticed, some of them are, well, the ones that have had tiles covered with, so basically all of these are really solid, basically brand new wood. So hopefully I can reuse them. I'm not sure whether to reuse them in the roof or just keep them for something else. I could use them in the walls, although I was thinking of putting structural timber up and basically making it so the internal walls also pretty much hold up the roof, just for that extra bit of strength. For the extra cost, I think it's probably worth it for the long haul. Yeah, so it might cost a little bit more in wood doing that, but I think it'd be worth it. But yeah, I'm pretty pleased with that. If I can get the next bit up, and then I'll need to order some decent wood for the floorboards up there. I'm not going to risk putting anything too dodgy up there now, because I want it to be really safe, so I can just get up there, you know, kneel down, crawl, you know, and do the brickwork. So once I'm up there, I want it to be really solid. I mean, the tower can't go anywhere itself because it's basically stuck between all the rafters. So it will be fine from that point of view. So yeah, it'll create a good working platform. But just spending the time getting it ultra safe now will make it safe in the future when I'm actually up there doing the work. The chimney, I didn't realise, well, I thought it was a chimney, and then I thought it was one of those hay things where people throw the hay things out, but it definitely is a chimney, which means it causes me a bit of a problem bricking that up, because the what would you call it, like a lintel at the top of the chimney doesn't look the best either, or what's supporting it isn't the best. If that was good, then it would probably be quite an easy job. So I don't have to worry about the chimney, because the new roof will just hover over the top of it basically. I can just leave it there. There's no chimney stack, that's been removed sometime in the past. But yeah, all the brickwork up there needs repointing, and some of it basically replaced to a nice point. But yeah, it's definitely going to be one of the most trickiest parts so far of the barn renovation. So yeah, let me continue to crack on and see if I can get this piece of scaffolding in place. So now I've got the cross bracing bits that are here to go here and here. So hopefully here you can see the problem. If I stand really lined up with the edge of that wall, you can see it bellows out just there. That all needs taking down and rebuilding. This here is chimney stack, which is fine because the new roof can basically just float over the top of that. So I've just got to clean that up, make it so it's nothing, no loose bricks or anything like that. But yeah, as you can see, the scaffolding tower is up. I'll take you into the barn. It goes all the way up to the top, and what I'll do, I'll get some boards to go over the top so I've got a safe working platform. So as you can see, I've got some boards up there, and what I'm doing, I'm screwing these onto the end notches so it basically fits quite snugly. on the scaffolding. This one is a bit short, but I'm going to use this. I'm also going to put some cross bracing as well to the other bits of timber up there already. And then I'll put a board over the top. I think that's how I'm going to do it. So these are really strong. These are actually rafters off my other barn, and I've basically cut them down because they rotted out at one end, but this is all solid, so I'm just going to use them. Nice thick wood, really strong. Okay, that's me up on the scaffolding at the top. You can see the top of the roof here. So what I'm doing is I'm just putting these blocks on the scaffolding planks I've got. It'll just secure it in place so that can't move now, it's stuck there. And as you can see behind me, this is the horror and the reason why I'm doing the scaffolding. I'll show you that now actually. Okay, so here's the top of the roof. Now this is basically just resting here. I don't want to disturb it too much until I actually get on with the work, but I think what I'm going to have to do is basically take it right down to probably about this level. Hopefully that'll be okay. I'm going to take this out completely because that's basically loose, and this is the old chimney going down there, so I'm just going to leave that intact. I'm going to take that off because that's obviously just balancing on there. And then the new roof covering will obviously come across here and go right up against this, so it should be good once all this is mortared in. Maybe put a new, if I take it down to here, put a new lintel across, something along those lines. But it's quite a lot of work up here, and yeah, it's going to take a while to do, but that's why I've put the scaffolding up. But it's got to be done. It's simple as that really. So yeah, it all needs tidying up, but I think down to this level we're okay. Just needs a bit of repointing. I think it should be okay. And I say the roof will go up to about here, so all this will be covered, which it has been before by the tiles. Yeah, it is what it is, but yeah, it needs a lot of work. So yeah, there you go guys. So it's pretty bad up here, but nothing's unfixable, and I'll get this sorted out. Yeah, in the meantime, I'm just making a safe platform to work on. I'm pretty pleased with this really, because I've got my barrier behind me here, and I've got a pole here, and I've also got one there, so I'm surrounded by stuff to hold on to, grab hold of if anything happens, that sort of thing. I've just got to sort the floor out a bit because as you can see, I've got the gap, but I can't do anything about these rafters in the way, so yeah, once I put something across it will be okay, I think. And I can screw that down, and hopefully it won't be too bad rain, and you know, it'll be pretty semi-permanent until the roof comes off now, all of this. Yeah, hope you enjoyed that. Anyway, catch me in the next part when I'm actually dealing with all of that. So yeah, see you in the next video guys. Please like and subscribe. It's a lot of effort putting all this up and recording it, so I really appreciate if you subscribe to the channel and give me a thumbs up. Share the channel if you know any renovation blogs, that sort of thing. Yeah, anybody who might be interested, share the links. Yeah, so yeah, I'll see you in the next video guys. Bye for now.